Everyone, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Just want to jump in real quick, and yes, AMC is low. Now, I see one or two things happening here. I know a while back I said that we would hit a low, I thought around 7 or 8. And I don't really think we'll go lower than that, but it is very possible in AMC. You know, these things, especially with the dilution and the manipulation that they coincide with the dilution to make it seem worse than it is. Historically, this, I know y'all are gonna just look it up yourself, but after dilution, usually a couple weeks after dilution, a week or two, I believe, maybe 3, right after dilution, we usually have a pretty good little pump. So keep that in mind. But I do believe that, you know, one of two things, like I said, could happen. We could drop down to 455, 3. I don't think we'd go that low, you know what I mean, in that range, and ping around for a little bit and then come back up, work our way back up to that $10 mark. Or we could probably, this is what I more likely is going to happen. It's going to get boring for about a week. We're going to barcode around the $7, $8 range before we have another jump back up to the 10, 11, 12, and then another slow climb up. There's always good news coming out. The fundamental of the company is good. The debt's getting paid down. The fact of the matter is, it is a good, now succeeding, successful company. There's no pandemic. The movies are back. The writer's strike's over. We might have a little hiccup, you know, like maybe the next quarter. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat this quarter we had is going to be hard to beat. If they do that, if they beat it again, then I don't know. But historically, also December, people pull money out of the market, you know, November, December to get their Christmas on, whatever it is. So, you know, I think it's going to be kind of boring. I think this play is going to be a little boring until it would be nice to see that 12, 13 and a nice little hike from that point. But I just don't know, man. The way this thing's controlled and manipulated and still way over leveraged. They don't want to let go because there's so much hype behind it too. Like if this thing springs, there's so many people involved in this play that they're gonna be in big trouble. I think they almost want to let the play die down before they want the hype to die down. So many people talking about it. They want it to die down before they let it cover, which unfortunately for them is probably not going to happen because there's way too many people involved for people not to talk about it. So yeah, I think that's what they want. What they're hoping for. They're just letting this thing ride, or people forget and it gets old. It's like when you have a court date and your lawyer says, let's push it back a year so it dies down. It is going to die down a little. It has died down even a little bit. So I think they're hoping it dies down a little more. I'm kind of rambling. I'm on my second monster of the day already. Monster, please sponsor me, please, man. God, don't make me beg. Long story short, there's no way to shorten it up. I just believe that we are going to be ping-ponging around, boring, all the way through. I mean, we might have a couple jumps here and there, but nothing crazy exciting. I don't think anything over $30 a share until after January, February. I think we're looking at like next summer. Then it could get interesting. I'm not saying it's a squeeze. And, you know, with this type of play, the way it is, it could squeeze at any moment. That's why I don't mess around and sell my shares and try to jump back in. I just keep adding. But yeah, I think it's going to be ping-ponging around. Yeah, that's it, man. Have a good day. Be blessed. Rich, simple, peace.